Jimmy Shaka here again. Now we are going to talk about Linux paths, okay? How to go from one directory to another directory and vice versa, okay? And let's check the current directory that we are in right now. ls pwd, and that's going to give you your path to the current directory. We are in the home/cloud-devops user home directory right now. And what are the files that are listed here in this user, cloud DevOps user? And these are the files that are listed here. Some are files, some are directories, okay? And notice the syntax here. I type the command ls and dot. So when you type a dot, is equivalent of saying this directory, okay? It's equivalent of saying ls home and cloud DevOps. Okay, it's the same thing. Notice that the output is the same. Okay, you can do the same with the dot or that whole absolute path of /home/cloud DevOps user. Okay, now if you wanted to list or go to the directory above, you want to do say you want to move to that directory, you want to type the command cd for change directory and dot. So the two dots here mean you want to go to the parent directory of the current directory that we're in right now, and that should take us to the home directory because we already are in the cloud DevOps directory. So let's enter that. Let's see. Let's verify. As you can see here, we are in the home directory, the parent directory of cloud DevOps. Okay. Like I said, the double dots are going to move you from this directory to the parent directory that's above the current directory. Okay. And then the dot here is going to represent the currently working directory that you are currently in. Okay, let's go back and re-log. Let's change directory back to the cloud DevOps directory. So let's do change directory to the home cloud. And just like that, we are back into the cloud DevOps user home directory. And let's say we want to check out what's listed in the directory 1 that's highlighted here. And first of all, let me go ahead and list all the items that are in this directory. And let's check out what's inside directory 1. So directory 1 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, has 6 items. Some are files, some are directories. Okay. And let me introduce to you some cool feature that's going to help you visualize directories and their contents in a nicer visual way. And that is tree. And you wanna make sure that this is installed on your computer. And the way you do that is run the command sudo apttree for Ubuntu, of course. Okay, and enter the password for sudo apt install. My bad. Okay, Once you finish installing that, let me ahead and clear that. Once you finish installing that, you want to type tree directory that you're interested in, and it's going to display your directory and its sub-contents, and in a nicer, like a tree, literally like a tree with branches, whatever. As you can see here, we have directory 1. It has A, B, C text files, and then it has directory 2, which in turn has b.txt file, and there's directory 3 that also has d.txt file. There's a total of two directories and a total of 5 files in total, which is pretty nice, right? And yeah, if you want to make sure you install this tree, and it's nice to visualize your directory and the contents of those directories in a tree form, you know, branches, and it's much nicer to see this way. Okay, let's say you want to see just the directories, not just basically exclude the files. Okay, maybe you don't want to display all the files. All you're just interested in is the directories. You want to run the tree command and space minus D for the directory, and then your directory that you want to check out. In this case, it's directory 1 that we have. Enter. As you can see here, it only listed the directories. Okay, directory 1, which has 2 subdirectories, directory 2 and 3, and we are not displaying the files that are inside 2 and 3. Okay, that's because of this tree command option. Okay, if you want to see the full path of all files inside these directories, you want to run the option -F, and with that, as you can see here, it's going to give you your full path. Okay, directory 1/a.txt, directory 1/b.txt, directory 1/c.txt, and then here we have directory 1/directory 2, and then this file b.txt is in the directory 2, which is in turn in directory 1, and so on and so on. Okay, etc., etc. As always, at the bottom, it's going to give you the total of your directories, total number of directories, and total number of your files. Okay, that's pretty cool, right? And that's pretty much how you change directories. You know, type your command cd and the path of where you want to go, you know, and cloud, and if you're not sure, you double tap that. It's going to give you all the available directories or options after that, and then you can choose from your list, from the list that's available here. Let's say we want to get into the documents, or say the desktop. You want to say desktop and enter. You can list what's inside the desktop. We only have one file, etc. If you want to move back to the directory above, before we do that, let's check out our path that we are currently in, the local directory right now. We are in the home cloud DevOps / desktop. Okay, let's say we want to get out of the desktop and go one directory above. In this case, it's going to be cloud DevOps. You want to type again cd dot, okay, or you can literally just do that, you know, copy that, paste it here, or, you know, either way, it's going to take you back to the that parent directory above. Okay, let me do cd space this cd space double dot, and just like that, we are one level above from desktop directory. We are back into the cloud DevOps user home directory. Okay, and we have a bunch of available options to pick from in the cloud DevOps user home directory. Okay. In the desktop, let's say we have, okay, I see we have only one file, etc. Let's get into that file, change directory to etc. And what do we have here? Again, we have multiple different directories we could get into. And let's say we want to get into this one, xdg, change directory x to xdg. Okay, as you can see, we are multiple levels away from the cloud DevOps home directory. Okay, we are inside desktop. We are, after that, we are into the etc, and then after that we are in the xdg directory. Okay, let's say we wanted to move all the way back to the home directory fast without necessarily having to type the whole command. All right, like from here, starting from there all the way down here. Right, let's say we don't want to do, we could do that, copy that, paste it here, just like that. That will move us back to the home directory. Or the easier and faster way is to type the command cd and that symbol, and when you do that, it's going to move you to the home directory, your current home directory. cd space and then a symbol right there, enter, and you can check, see, verify. You see, we already moved up to the back to the home directory of cloud DevOps user. Okay, thank you guys. That's how you check your that's how you go from one directory to another, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.